Yo, 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 we're back with another Slay the Spire Defect run. We've just got to Ascension 4, let's see what we get. Start each run with one less potion. Just to remind people, these Ascension difficulties do stack, so elites spawn more often. We don't full heal after a floor, less gold from treasure chests and enemies, and then now start each run with one less potion slot. It's not that bad. Let's see what we get. Hello again. Transform one card. Not the worst. Gain one card reward and procure one random potion. Lose all gold and choose one of two packs of cards to add to your deck. Now it's only 99 gold. It's not that much, and I've never chosen this option before, so let's take it and have a look. Okay, so it's 3 cards. Can I click on them to have a look? I know what these 3 are, and so far I'd prefer these 3, but is Leap the... Okay, yeah, it does let me check. Yeah, 1 mana for 9 block. W energy. We're gonna take Hailstorm, and we're gonna be happy about it. Alright, what's the route? What's the route? I am a brokey. Campfire max in, elite max in. So I see... This looks potentially very good. At least if we get to here, we can reevaluate. It's a lot of early fights though. Alright, let's give it a crack. So only 2 potion slots now. I don't have any frost so far, so it's kind of a pain. Just for the free block. Just play everything angle. And kill the boss. Kill the mob, sorry. Okay, a regen potion. Pretty good. A claw. For each unique orb you have, draw a card, deal 7. Thinking currently between the beam cell and the compile driver. Gonna take the compile driver. 2 slugs. And if I kill one, it eats the other. Okay. If these both hit the same target, nice, we get a kill. Which stuns this one, so I don't have to put up any block. I do need to end the turn. Now it does have 4 strength, which is a little annoying. I may as well play it, just so I don't draw it again with my mana. If I use that now, I wouldn't get like the full 5 rounds off, because it goes 5 regen, then 4 regen, then 3 regen, etc. It's dead. Nice. Yeah, we're looking for something that gives frost for sure. That would be nice. The first time you draw a status card each turn. I believe this makes a status card. Again, 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. Tempted by all 3, to be honest. I'm gonna go with synchronized though. I'm gonna use this potion. Let's draw first. Okay, defend. Now. think I'll just play conservatively. I was thinking about hologramming back the compile driver, but no. Prefer to block. Okay, if we kill this one, that'd be great. No. Well, we can kill this one. Now the other guy's gonna fawns himself, I think. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Well, we do kill it, but yeah. So you see, we waste this regen, which is quite bad. Ooh. Now I think I can't not take Buffer, but obviously I said I'd need some way to channel Frost, and this is one of the best ways to do it. And Synthesize I am very tempted by, but if I get Buffer, I'm gonna take Buffer. Alright, a clam. A sewer clam. Lovely. And yeah, I'll block 10 with the Buffer. Not too upset about that. Get 2 lightning orbs on the go. So synchronizing is actually less damage. It'll be 4 than just regularly striking it. 4 extra damage, 2 on each orb there. Okay, I think it's a play all angle. See, ideally we're drawing the turbo with the compile driver. Exactly like that. So first I'll compile drive. Okay, I didn't hit what I wanted to hit, but it's okay. It is dead anyway. Nice. Get a little bit of gold. Really a little bit. The choices. This would fit in with the status card with the turbo. Momentum Strike just seems like a great card. But I'll take the beam cell. Keep our options open. Do we risk fighting this elite? Yeah, I think so. Praying for a good event here. Okay, enchant a strike or defend with spiral, or heal 24 HP. Spiral is cracking. And I wonder what happens if you transform a card with like these meta buffs on them. What they do. But for now, I'm just gonna take the heal. Which means I can definitely smith here, and it's very hard to beat the buffer. So we'll just happily take the buffer. All right, the coral guy, the skulking colony. You can only take 20 HP per turn. I am gonna take a bit of damage here. Drink a little bit of tea. Okay. Compile drive. Hailstorm is quite useless. We are taking a big hit. I'm gonna use hologram and fish back a defend. So it's gonna survive at least 3 more turns, but the buffer will help with that a lot. Sure, I'll get out an extra 4 damage. I'm curious to see. Okay, maybe not worth it then. I was curious to see if the lightning would be able to do damage to him. Okay, well we've taken the buffer. And I have no way to prevent 9 damage, so I'll just play the Hailstorm instead. Get it out of the deck. Nice, it should die here. Yep. Right, pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a great relic for us here. Power potion. Still looking for a way to get frost, and we found it. Glacier. Lovely. Also a great card. So we now have 3 different types of orbs, 2 which we start with, which makes the card Compile Driver a lot better, and a way to get Frost, so now Hailstorm's a lot better, and this card is just good by itself. And now we're finding a Haunted Ship. It's a very underwater level, isn't it? 10 might be tough. I guess I'll Compile Driver. Damn, that's not what you wanted to see. But I will be able to hologram it if I draw a hologram next turn. I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna debuff me. What is the debuff? Weak and frail. Okay. Well, we're very happy to Glacier. Zapping will force the dark off. We're currently getting 4 block, 8 block. I'll lose both my buffers, which is rather annoying. So I'll just play everything. Looking for 5 damage. Just 2 strikes would do it. Dual cast. Compile Driver. We get it. Perfect. Bottle potential. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 5 cards. Pretty nice. And now you see, because on Ascension 4 we lose a potion slot, we're capped. We are capped. I think I'm gonna take coolant. Give Papa something good. That is not what you want to see, in my opinion. 110 gold. I'm not gonna hit the shop. A fight. Okay. They're both in. I'll get a zap on the board. Start whittling down the lower HP guy. Alright, we're very happy with this. Draw 2 cards. At the start of each of your turns. Okay. Well, a bit too slow for my liking. Five strength, huh? Crikey. Okay, so here I'm gonna hologram, look for my zap to push my dark to the front, and then I'm gonna zap and then dual cast, which killed it. Found the line. Lovely. What does this upgrade do? Gives more block. White noise or the consistent one? I am honestly a fan of all 3 of these cards. I do have 3 powers already, so I think I'm gonna take Storm. Hit up the bonfire. Let's have a look here. Coolant goes to 3 block. Not bad. 2 lightning channel instead of 1. So hologram, beam cell, both very good. Very good. I'd be very happy with those. I think we're gonna take Storm. And now which route here? This route. I'd rather fight 1 mob than 2, and I'd rather get a question mark. So it just means the elite comes after. Which may mean I end up wasting a potion, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, okay. There's no way to kill a slug here, which is rather annoying. So I'm just gonna double defend. Now we really want to kill a slug. It might stun them both. I'm not really sure how it'll work. Do we want to synchronize? Well, let's beam cell the slug first. What are the options here? Glacier. Synchronize and Glacier. Alright, we didn't kill one, but we get a good amount of blocks, so... I mean, a dual cast would be lovely here. This is also fine. Okay, I'm gonna play the buffer first, because it'll channel the lightning, which will get a kill. And then... I'm gonna spread out the damage. So it does stun them both. That's good to know. That makes the fight a lot more playable, that's for sure. We'll just play a Hailstorm, so we can dual cast the Lightning Bolt, and then kill the last slug. GG, easy. No potion, great. Play a random attack from your draw pile. I don't have any amazing attacks. Take the charge battery. Alright, I'm fine to use a potion here. It's just a matter of which one. Can't really remember that boss very well, to be honest. The play here is quite simple. Beam cell, it's 3. Hailstorm first into a buffer to proc the Hailstorm. Wait, I thought that was the charge lightning. Never mind. Okay, what's this? The first time Tariel reaches 70 HP or below, it becomes stunned. Is there any card I really particularly want to fish for? We need to block 9. Is there a better way to do that? No. So in that case, I'll just get back the dual cast. It's very good damage. You're always happy to play dual cast. That's why it's one of the one of the best cards, if not the best card in the base deck to upgrade. So we've still got one buffer. We can't quite get it to 70 damage this turn, but we can next turn. So I'll want to play Charge Battery for the energy next turn, because there's a lot of high cost cards there. A lot of cards I will definitely want to play. And now next turn we should be able to get it to 70 HP. We should. So I'll start with a Synchronize, then hit a Storm. Then I'm going to Compile Driver first. And Coolant, which will push the Dark through. And do a good amount of lightning damage. Lovely. So we are going to waste a potion here. I might still use one. Yep, just do damage. Alright, I'm gonna turbo, and then I'm gonna use bottle potential. With a looking to kill it. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Didn't really matter. Okay, now it should give me a potion. I believe it will. No, it doesn't. Horn Cleat. Happy to take that relic. It's very nice. Status card. I'm not seeing this power angle. Really not seeing it. Guess I'll take, I think, either the lightning rod or nothing. I'll take the lightning rod. It's pretty decent value. Oh great, another basic fight in a question mark room. It's not really what you want to see. I'm not the most happy about this. So I will buffer. And then I'm just going to strike the guy. So I lose both buffers here, but next turn I'll get the cleat. And it's definitely a play everything angle. But what card do I want to hologram? I think I'll do the coolant. And I knew I could have dual casted, right? And dual casted the dark, but we are definitely gonna survive that turn, 100%. And we should kill it this turn. Returns my stolen gold. Hey, give me that back, you little shit. Well, it's dead. Okay. Skill potion. I'll probably be using both of these on the boss. Now, do I take another storm? I don't actually think I'm gonna. So I'll take the momentum strike. Here I'm definitely looking Smith. But what? 3 damage, not the best. That gives an extra energy. Hologram, beam cell. Or dual cast. What do I prefer? I think honestly hologram. Alright, he's sleeping. Shh, don't wake him. What's the best way to go about this? I'm gonna drink my power potion, see what we get. Guess it's gonna be Storm. Then I'm gonna take a zap. And I honestly just... I'm not gonna play any of these. I'm gonna let my dark tick up instead. While he's sleeping. Okay, play the coolant. Which will push a lightning through. And I am gonna wake him up. But do I want to keep the dark? How many powers are in here? 1, 2, 3. And I'll be playing all of these powers for sure. So I am gonna dual cast now. It's annoying, but it is what it is. I'm gonna play Compile Driver first. Alright, I didn't draw a buffer, which is the card I was hoping for. I'm gonna take a big old meaty hit here. Alright, I'm gonna play Hailstorm, Momentum Strike. Oh, I'm a noob. Never mind, all good. This is pretty lovely. I should have stormed first. I really am a noob. Lost out on a good amount of damage there. I get to save one buffer. So I'm not going to turbo defend, it does nothing for me, but it does put another status card in my deck, another void. 12 block. It's getting a bit dicey. I'm going to use a skill potion. And I'm going to get a darkness in. Just because I need a way to kill this guy. And it's going to be a battle if I don't. Draw 3 cards. Alright. So I'm going to hologram. I'm going to hologram, then I'm going to darkness. And then momentum strike. I think I'm going to get a lightning. Just going to push this through. Alright, now he's really low. Momentum strike. Dual cast. What, 18? Oh, dual cast. Hologram. Dual cast. Because your orbs are not affected by weakness or vulnerability or anything like that. Alright, nice. What do we get here then? Helix drill. It's a pretty nice card. Trash to treasure. Or rainbow. What does upgrading rainbow give? Oh, it removes exhaust. It's pretty tempting actually. Well, we've got 2 cards that care about the unique number of orbs. And it's a way to get dark, which would come in at the end. Because the way that the card's written, that's the order in which the things happen, of course. Alright, now I'd be happy with a shop here, but which one? I could wait for this shop, to be honest, save up a bit more cash. And like, this path looks pretty good to me. This path looks very good. Up here. Yeah. I'm gonna take that path. It's just the start that I'm a little curious about. I can get one less fight if I go this way. Yeah, I'll go this way. I'll go through the shop, but I might not actually buy anything from there. Okay, let's see what we get here. Pale's Wing. You may sacrifice rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices obtain a relic. Pale's Eye. Yeah. Will I use it better this time? Or add 2 relaxes to your deck? I'm going to take Pale's Wing. I'm yet to try it. And I do like getting as many relics as possible. Which kind of incentivizes me to go for more fights now. Let's see. I mean, I'm still going to take good cards, but... Tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. Alright, brother. Well, we're beam selling. We are going to be taking some damage here, that's for sure. No reason to defend, so just play things that either give me damage or will help me next turn. Deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. Receives 50% less damage from attacks. Can he do that, laddie? Buther, for sure. I should have dual casted first. Well, my bad. I should have synchronized and dual casted first. It's dead all the same. I like the background, I like the flooring. Give me back my glacier. Yeah, I'll sacrifice these. And a colorless potion. So now I actually want to hit that. At the start of the next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. At the start of the next combat, shuffle 2 dazed into your draw pile. I think I'm gonna save my pennies. Fuck you, T-Master. He's a bit of a scammer. Alright, just don't draw them very early. What's this guy do? Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Okay. So you can't hit him for more than 9. Taking a good amount of damage here. I think I'm just gonna play the colorless potion. All other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Well, I'm happy to take that. It should be 9. Yeah, beautiful. Honestly, we're gonna hologram that back. For sure. That's wonderful. Now I could kill one guy, and I think that's gonna be my play. See, you see why I really like the hologram? Because essentially it's play the best card that you played up to that point again. As long as you've got the mana for it, of course. Do I need to buther? I think I just kill. I actually don't kill. And I do now. Great, super. It's thunder or sacrifice. Fuck it. Give me a relic. Nice. Definitely want the bonfire. One go. Downgrade. A random card. Obtain a rainbow ring the first time you play attack skill. Okay. I'll just take a random relic. Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 15. So it's the opposite of Pale Swing. Not good. Not good. Hit up the smithy. Maybe a rainbow angle. I'm a big fan of cards that either reduce the mana cost of the card, make it from exhaust to not exhaust, like this one, although I don't really love this card, or increase the statuses that the cards give. Like, obviously there are other good things to look out for too, but that's just the general guideline. Like, here's a good one. You get more mana. 1 extra mana is worth a lot more than 3 extra block. So I am approaching another bonfire soon. Another 2, in fact. So I don't think upgrading Rainbow will help me for the preceding fight, but Beam Cell might. So we'll dual cast. I'm gonna go with dual cast first. Compile driver first. Okay, that's nice. Definitely gonna play that. Then charge battery. I want to dual cast the lightning, not the dark. I should have defended. Oh no, I shouldn't. Nice. Into the discard pile, that's fine with me, Chief. So I have 4 mana here, and I'm gonna get the block. Frost. Okay. So in that case, we leave out the zap. Is there a great card for me to pull? Yeah, Beam Cell or Dual Cast. I'll just do the Dual Cast. Synchronize first, then buffer. Should give me 2 lightning. It'll proc my frost. Nice. I think I might be Pale-Wing Pill. I think I might just sacrifice everything to Pale-Wing. Honestly. I mean, other than the really good cards. Subroutine. That is a really good card. I would be happy with all these. Sunder's really good to get early on, but I'm going to take Subroutine. Then hit up a Bonfire. Hit the Smithy again. Right, I'll do this now. Ooh, another good relic. Very defensive relics here with Anchor and Horn Cleat. I think there's one for turn 3 as well. Alright, Smith again, happily. What are we looking for here? Another good cards, another good thing to think about is upgrading cards you're definitely going to play. That's a good idea. Nothing too amazing to upgrade, but still. I'll go with Coolant. And then Vulnerable's probably next. The Big Frog, Spiny Toad. Got Storm on the go, he's going to be buffing himself. Not in love with either of my potions, really, either. I'm going to Compile Driver first, see what I draw. Okay, lovely. It's rewarded. Now if I get a hologram here, hologram the dual cast would be very nice. Okay, I did not get it. But I got things I'm happy with. So I'm gonna turbo first. 6 plus I can't remember how much they give for evoking them. 5. Okay, nice. I'll be able to protect my my buffer then. Beautiful. And give me that dual cast back. GG. Easy. Okay. And would I prefer the skill potion? I'm going to chop the blessing, and it is actually a good potion in my opinion, but I've visited many bonfires already, and this gives me like another option, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm definitely going to take modded. I like that card a lot. Elite or bonfire? The elite, because I'll get a relic, and I should be able to buy 1 relic from the shop, ideally. Okay. I'm definitely fine to use a potion here. And I'm playing the long game, it looks like here. Nice. Fine with losing 1 HP. More than fine with it. Okay, if I strike him, I will get an energy back. So I may as well do that. And I guess I'm definitely playing buffer. There's nothing from it. Doesn't matter what I do here, so I'll just end the turn. Think I want to play basically everything here, and I want as much defense as possible, so I'm gonna Glacier first, then Rainbow. Just gonna do 27 damage. Currently I get 29 block, so I don't have to play the charge battery, but I'm gonna anyway, just for the extra energy next turn. Oh, I'm a noob. I could have played them both. This guy is very weird in my opinion. Alright. Happy with this. Dual cast first, and then zap to refill my slots. Get wasted energy back. I'm fucking him up, not gonna lie. 4 strength. Still got about 2 buffers. Beam cell first, and compile drive, 3 draws. Pretty happy with that. Another beam cell. Get my extra energy back. And then Rainbow. Still have 1 buffer, and he only attacks once at a time. It's lovely stuff. Then I'm gonna hologram for a Rainbow, and now I'm looking for dual cast to end the fight. Or any orb move at this point. But it's good to get your dark dual casted for obvious reasons. Just because it scales so well, and using it twice is very good damage, very good damage. Tuning fork. Every time you play 10 skills, gains 7 block. Okay. Go for the eyes is good. But I'm gonna sacrifice the card. Alright, shop. Give me something I can afford. The meal ticket's nice. Damn. Like, I normally would really like Juzu Bracelet, but given the fact I have Pale's Wing, it's actually not that good. So I think I'm going to skip on the relics here, which means I'm going to get 1 question mark before the fight. So I might be looking for a potion. I'm going to take the focus potion. I'm going to chop a card, but which card? A strike or a defend? A strike. And do I want to buy any of these? Another turbo. Maybe finesse. What does it do when you upgrade it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take finesse. It replaces itself. It procs the tuning fork. It is a decent price to pay, but alright. Gain a colorless card reward for only losing 5 HP, or choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to your deck. I'm gonna choose a color. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it and put it in your hand. Choose a card from it. Not entirely sure how that works, to be honest. Choose 1 of 3 cards in your draw pile to add to your hand. Damn. Damn. All 3 of these are cool, but I'm gonna sacrifice it. Nice. 5 HP for half a relic. It's a good deal for me. Yeah. Beam cell or modded. I'm gonna go with modded. A crab boss. There's a lot of underwater enemies here. So this has a unique mechanic. It was in Slay the Spire 1, but which way you're facing, it deals 50% more attack when it's from behind. So basically I want to play an attack at the end of the turn, and I want to be facing at this claw because it does more damage. It'll do like 6 or 7 damage, and this will do 4. But first I'm going to use my focus potion. I'm happy to play coolant, especially this early on. And I'll also use my skill potion. See what power we get. Hey, that's nice. I think. And then I'm gonna attack this way. I maybe should have zapped there because none of that would have got through my shield, but it's pretty good. Okay, so now you see I want to be facing the alternative way. So ideally, I do want to be attacking here. I don't have a freaking attack in my deck, so I guess I'm taking a good chunk of damage. Actually, I won't take any damage because ice orbs are very strong. Now, unfortunately, that bulk up is going to cycle through, and I'll never play it. I'll draw first. Subroutine would have gone crazy. Didn't draw it. Finesse would have also... yeah, subroutine would be crazy. Okay. A turbo, definitely. Then I'm gonna buffer. I will play Trust to Treasure. What do I prefer? Yeah, sure, definitely the lightning rod. Nice. That's a big hit I'm going to be taking. So I play subroutine. The first time you play a 0 attack each turn, return it to your hand. Hey, we'll take that. So Hailstorm's free. Feral only costs 1 mana. Then I'm going to Momentum Strike this way. Is there a specific card I really want? It's either Momentum Strike, Finesse, or... Do I have Vulnerable yet? Yeah, that'd be himself. I'll take beams. Ah, I should have took Thunder. I should have took the other one. My bad. Oh well. So this is gonna proc one of my buffers, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll draw another buffer. That'd be lovely. Okay, he's sleeping. In a storm for free. Then I'm gonna capacitor, which is lovely. To face the other way, we definitely want to defend ourselves here. Card draw first. $14 damage. Okay, yeah, I'll charge battery. So this is one way to scale the defect as well. I mean, orb slots and focus power, they work tremendously well. Okay, so here we're gonna glacier, which will push this frost off, and it'll place my dark to the front, which I can then dual cast, which goes very crazy. And zap or a defend. 22, 30, it doesn't matter, I'll blaze that then. free storm, but I'll synchronize first. So now one claw's gone. Still have that one buffer. Play momentum strike twice, which is pretty cool. And I'll not play the turbo. Maybe I should have played the turbo for the chest of treasure, but it's chill. I guess I'll play the bulk up now. And the smokestack. May as well draw, get into a rainbow. And that's boss 2 done, the crab. It is a coolly designed boss. I do like that boss a lot. Yeah. Okay. So I'm a big reboot fan. I'm gonna take reboot. Alright, same old, shop at the end, preferably. So this shop looks appealing. Fights are good. I might just take this route, far right the whole time. And hope, pray, not to die. If things start to get difficult around here, maybe I'll pivot this way. And hit these 2 campfires. But we'll keep our options open. Alright. The 5th card you play each turn is free. Wow. Enchant all card rewards with Glam. When you play fewer than two or few cards each turn, take half damage. The 5th card you play is 3. Okay, I'll try that one. That also sounds very cool. Alright, this can be a scary fight. The rare occasion where buffer is not that good. But it does look like I'm going to be taking some damage here. Damn. Oh! I completely forgot about that. That's okay. I mean, I only block a little bit of damage, but I don't lose max HP, because these little buggers, whenever they do damage to you, you lose max HP. I'm gonna storm first, then we're modded. Not the best. Then I'm gonna turbo. How many cards have I currently played this turn? That was my 5th. Damn. Alright, I'll just finish this geezer off. Okay. Turbo. Then remod. Definitely hit up a momentum strike. A lightning rod for the shield. 28. I'll protect my buffer. In a rainbow. Then I'm gonna hologram my turbo. And I'm just looking to play 5 cards. There we go. Get out of the glitch too. Great. GG. Okay. An easy sacrifice for me there. Living shield with a Gatling gun, boy. Subroutine's beautiful. To a Hailstorm, that's 2 cards. Played. Modded, Dree. Only compiled either. May as well do it on him. Yeah, I'll hologram modded again, I guess. Use it again, I guess. Let's just do as much damage early on as we possibly can. Nice. That weak turn 1's really nice. Just a 3 weak on all enemies turn 1 from this red mask. Alright, Storm for free. I'll play Glacier for 3 as well. Lovely, lovely. Straight down the edge. Alright, ideally we... Okay, never mind. Ideally, never mind. Yeah, we'll be able to play Rainbow for free here. Lovely. It's nice to have 0-cost cards in with this Scarf. So it guarantees the 5th card in most turns. A Cure All, that's very good. And a Sacrifice. Bag of Preparation. Very happy with that relic. Serve as today's decider. You are not allowed to reject. The Trial. You join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under a golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceilings. Entrant 226, you are the decider for today's trial. First time seeing this one. I'll accept. You sit in the chair of decision making and the trial begins. A nondescript woman with hard to read face steps forward. She is charged with the crime of theft and con artistry. When the woman speaks, you believe her, but ample witnesses attest to her misdeeds. Both sides of the story are compelling. The crowd below bellows. Decide, decide, decide. Transform 2 cards or 2 card rewards, and I get doubt. Well, I'll take 2 card rewards. Yep, that's a sacrifice. And would you look at that? Another sacrifice. Nice. Very happy with that relic. Very happy. Okie dokie. Will Hailstorm. The 5th card's 3. Then I'm gonna hologram, pull back the beam cell, glacier, and play the beam cell again. Alright, lovely. He's a bit tanky, this guy, Frog Knight. He's got cool art. Alright, modded. Into a finesse. To a charge battery. He seems to attack only once at a time. So subroutine into coolant to synchronize. Well, a little bit of a boring turn, but and we gain a week. Definitely want to chop that card from my deck, that curse. Okay, Storm first. Then Buffer. Then let's hit a Compile Driver. Yep, dual cast into Rainbow, because Rainbow becomes free. Lovely. And we still in fact have a mana left, so I'll play Lightning Rod. Or Energy, sorry. Two buffers, so we're chilling. I'll just get a card draw. May as well dual cast. I am gonna reboot. It's a bit of a risky play, and I'm punished for it. Dual cast. Hologram. Dual cast. Strike. Okay, we protect our buffers. God, this guy is he's a battler, isn't he? Jesus. Beam cell. I'm gonna get the turbo, the modded. For free, sorry. Get some lightning in there. Throw another card. Alright, nice. We're winning the battle of the attrition, as the defect tends to do. Nice. Well, I can just let this hit. I don't really care, mate. Well, I may as well play the glacier for free. Don't think I will get enough defense to prevent it, but I still have 2 buffers left. Whee, very scary. Yeah, he's dead. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Cool. I like that potion a lot. And surprise, surprise, another sacrifice. Keep them coming, baby. Keep those relics coming. He's got one of my orbs on his head. Alright. Card 5, we want it to be a free card. So, finesse first. Huh? Powers are afflicted with galvanize. I see. Just need to stay above 9 defense. Play the rainbow first. Then I'm gonna defend. Storm. Give me my mana back. Then Hailstorm next, and then defend after. As long as I need to stay above 9 defend for the end of the turn, not just in general. So we'll play around subroutine. I'm happy to bring both of these potions into the final boss fight, to be honest. Yeah, we are definitely playing buffer, but first let's compile drive. And beam cell. We want it to be free if possible. Coolant. Hologram. Which one? Which one? Yeah, let's get back modded. Buffer's free, so we'll play that now. And hit the modded. Fuck it, bro. Let's just keep going. Dual cast. Charge battery. Strike. Strike. Starting to run away with this one. Looks like we're going to keep the win streak alive. I don't want to jinx myself, but things are going very well. It dies anyway. Hey, give me that orb. Another cure-all. Fuck. See, this is annoying, where you've got 3 good potions and only 2... Well, wait, I might get, if I sacrifice here, I might get Potion Belt. That's a potential relic. Although Chill, I would be happy to take. I did not get Potion Belt. The first time you gain block from a card, each combat, double the amount gained. Whatever. Whatever. Might play this potion actually. That's 1 card played. Nah, save it. Rainbow for free. So yeah, I really don't take that much damage here. But 4 damage, that's fine with me, boss. Because I will be going into a shop anyway, right? So I'm going to heal 15 at some point. This frail's a little... I'm going to get frail, which is a little annoying. Hologram. Rainbow. I'm not going to be able to play a card for free this turn. Owie. Alright, definitely play the Storm. Should have probably compile drive it first. Alright, this works. Glacier. Play the Buffer for free. Then I'm gonna reboot. Damn. Oh well, sometimes punished. Well, this one's getting through. So I lose one of my 2 buffers. That's okay. No way to play 5 cards this turn. So I'll just play Lightning Rod. Damn. Look at all these fucking cards. I cannot play. What's that? 2 times by 6? Okay, I have enough defense to not lose my buffer to these, because that would be annoying. Because I feel like he's gonna hit me with 1 big hit now. Alright. Yeah, there it is. Right on cue. Dual cast. Wait, is there any point? Ah, might as well, whatever. So ideally we want him to die soon. Is he going to buff him? Alright, so it goes, he's going to status cards, then buff himself, and then he's going to come for my ass. So I'm going to play a hologram here for another finesse. Nah, that's not what we want to see. Dual cast wins the fight. That's the card we're looking for. Come on. More chances to draw it? No. Vulnerable first. Alright, he should die anyway next turn. Unless I just draw loads of burns. I was like, this fight's a bit tough, but it is an elite, so fair enough. Alright, 2 more draws. Well, boys, I think we're cooked. I don't want to take 50 damage. That's 12. Alright. Play Distilled Chaos. That is the trick. Okay, that's nice. And it's gonna be another sacrifice. You know, I'm hoping that this is a fight, so then I get another Pale's Wing. I get an even number. Alright, a chest. Okay. Alright, I think it's this one I need to focus first. This little prick. The 5th card is free. So what's the plan here? Compile driver. Lovely. That's 1, 2. Sure. Our rainbow. 3. 4 even, sorry. Dual cast buffer. Could be a... I need to block 15, huh? Okay, I'll hologram then. I'll hologram. Charge battery. I should have not chose the turbo. Oh well, it's all good. All your cards are ethereal, so we'll start with a hailstorm. Yeah, get a zap in there, a block, a strike, and then this becomes 3. This is nice. Subroutine before the storm. To a reboot, fuck it. To a coolant. Zap, hologram, zap. No. Defend. Hologram. Defend. We're in a bit of trouble, guys. I'm gonna use the bottle potential. To a finesse. To compile driver. Momentum strikes for free. I fucked up. I should have used the dual cast earlier. I'm wasting a lot of damage on this dual cast. Alright, next we want to kill him, although his strength is starting to become a little annoying. Synchronize first. Turbo, Glacier, Strike. I'm gonna use my potion. We are taking a lot of damage now. This was a tough fight. And I'm out of potions as well. There's no way to get a 3 card here. Right, a little bit of luck on our side, please. Okay. And then... yeah, I'll play charge battery this time instead of doing a bit of damage. Because I know I'm getting a big card draw. Okay. Yep, we took a lot of damage there, but the meal ticket should help out at the shop. The first time you play power each turn, gain 6 combat. Alright, it's not the absolute best. What is the boss gonna be? The final boss? Huh? Oh, the test subject thing. What does this upgrade to? 2 power. Yeah, I'll take creative AI. And then I'll smith it. It is a fight, and it's not a good fight either. There's 2 cards played. as well play the glacier for free while I can. Coolant. Hologram. Bring back momentum strike. And I guess I'll lightning rod. I'm gonna proc the tuning fork next turn. And maybe I'm gonna get punished for my very greedy path. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, dual cast is pretty chill. I want to play the creative II for free. I don't have anything that'll proc an orb, so I'll just do that first. Okay, lovely. It's big not to take any damage there. Swift potion, and that's going to be a sacrifice. Every turn you play 3 attacks in a single turn, that's not the best. Alright. Now this is going to be scary. Playable, playable. Great starting hand here. Subroutine Thirst. Yes. Into a dual, into a synchronize, into a dual cast, into a storm, to a free rainbow. Do a hologram, nice, and then a dual cast. Super. That's good. That's a good turn 1. Hellstorms for free. Well, just play all the cards I've got in it. Classic. Excuse me. Compile driver. Let's see what we draw. Not ideal. Momentum strike. Into a reboot. Come on, Buffer. Okay, I don't get it, but I... It's gonna lose a bit more HP here. Beam cell first, into a finesse. Alright, that's not what you want to see, is it? We only need to block 18. That's 10 right there. I need 4 more. Okay, I'm gonna hologram into a finesse again. That's what we want to see. Yeah, sure. I think my 5th card that turn was a finesse. Alright. Coolant. And rainbow for free. Okay. So we are going to get some decent heals here. I'm not going to get another proc of Pale's Wing, sorry. So upgrade 2 random skills. I'm going to check what the options are first. I'm going to go for the eyes and then hit the war paint. Nice, 2 pretty good hits. And then hit the shop. So ideally we're cutting that curse. Start each combat with 3 additional orb slots. Which means I won't be able to get the curse removed. Fuck it. I'll keep the curse. And I don't get a potion either. Choose a card in your hand, it's 3 to play this combat. Wow, that's a nice potion. Never seen that before. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if this boss is gonna be killable. Now, cards I would definitely like to upgrade here, which I'm not gonna get the opportunity to because I'm gonna rest at the bonfire, is the loop and the reboot. They're 2 good ones. But yeah, I'm gonna rest. I start with some extra energy because of the T set. I'm gonna mod it first. Then finesse. Then beam cell. Then swift potion. Okay. Okay, I can now glacier. And zap. Charge battery. And double strike. Hey, not a bad turn 1. Gonna compile driver first. 3 cards, not the best. Did I use subroutine already? No. So 2, 3, 4, and my last card's free. Subroutine already is free. So I'm gonna compile driver. Oh, that's lovely. Get my energy back, play the loop, and then throw in a defend. Okay, nice. It's going well so far. Okay, he's going into his second form, so I effectively avoid that attack. I'm looking for my favorite power, and it does not want to show its face to me. I don't want to waste this dark if I can help it. So I'm just going to play Lightning Rod and move on. If I get both dual cast and buffer here, that'd be very lovely. Okay, I'm also not that upset with this one. So let's see. So I'm gonna go for the Eyes of Skeezer. Then Hologram. Into a modded. Ah, shit. Yeah, I have to play creative AI first to get my mana back. Which means I do waste the dual cast. Ah, I messed up. Oh well. I forgot my count. Alright, buffer, there it is, finally. You love to see buffer. Zap him. Spinner is free. getting pretty expensive now. If I could play it for free, that would be nice, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I cannot attack him. So I guess I'm just ending the turn. And it's going into its final mode, but I'm also in my final form. Another buffer here would go crazy from the generative AI. There it is. So I'll dual cast. It should come back. Oh no, it's attack, isn't it? Okay. Well, we play buffer. And then I'm gonna hologram. Fish out rainbow. So now I don't need to keep count, because when I get my 5th card, it's in my hand. Then I'm gonna beam cell, which means I'll beam cell it again. No! Okay, I'm a noob. I'm a noob. And I lose one of my buffers because of that too. That's 4. Yeah, okay, lovely. And I get a conform for free. And at this point, I am going to lose my buffers. So now it's a fair fight. And next turn it goes intangible. Yeah. I wasted my echo form. I could actually lose this fight, even though it seems pretty hard to do. This next attack might be a massive attack on me. 36. No, I can survive that. I'll dual cast that. Then I'll create a status effect. So I need to survive 2 more turns now, because it's going to go invulnerable next turn for 47, which I'll survive. I'll survive 47. I'm certain of it. Alright, that's a good one. Especially a good one to echo form. Because I play it twice, I get 2 use of it, and then I also get an extra energy. Alright, weak's big. Weak it twice, that's fine. Take 10 damage. Ugh! Hailstorm. That's 2 cards played. Ah, never mind. We win. GG. That's Ascension 4 done. The win streak is kept alive, even with some pretty big misplays, I would say. But it's nice to have all those relics, isn't it? Not all of them were perfect, but very nice run. Very nice run. You're back. Didn't I dismantle you? Explain. Random garbled lines. Continue. Fix you? Fix your friend? Ridiculous. Proceed. Have that. And then I get zapped. Fitting. I am the zapper, not the zappy. Alright, victory. Perfect. Did that count as 15 bosses? Maybe it did. Curious to see what the last defect unlock is. So let's quickly have a look over there. Accumulating score, peel 15 bosses with the defect. Perfect. What do we get? What's our reward? Your rightmost orb triggers its passive an additional time. Very happy about that. If you lost HP during your previous turn, trigger the previous ability of all, the passive ability of all orbs. That's also a great relic. At the start of each combat, add 2 0-cost cards from your draw pile into your hand. Wow. Sure. Well, yeah, let's check this one out too. The start of each combat, add a random card into your hand. It costs 0. Pretty good. If you did not play attacks during your turn, gain 4 block. Pretty meh. The start of each combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Okay. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves. Peace.